My role in ACC is Māori Health Manager, coming from a procurement background, working in both the public and private sector. I was already aware of the barriers that our procurement processes create for small, medium businesses where Māori operate in. And as such, we've been able to work with the procurement team within ACC and with many others to be able to address those barriers.
As a small organisation, Te Ahi Ka has faced many challenges around the procurement process. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of people, it takes a lot of our resources, and that's been a real struggle for us to be able to make sure that we're able to compete at a level with providers that ultimately have greater capacity and capability. But also a struggle for us is to be able to really show the value of who we are.
So the goal's always been for ACC to have a number of providers that can deliver really good services for our clients. The challenge that we've always had in our procurement approach is being able to get to that end goal. The changes that we've made in this approach has enabled us to actually sit down and listen to providers that are really good at their work and to be able to understand how we can work together. We don't at times do well in communicating procurement opportunities because we would usually just put it out on Gets, but this time we thought before we actually put it out on Gets, we actually come up with a bit of an engagement campaign. And so we did videos to be able to share in online portals. We spoke on the radio. We met with iwi and hapu organisations and provider organisations, and we set up Q&As to be able to sort of say this is what we're thinking, and we were able to get their feedback, and as such we were able to sort of pivot in our procurement approach so that we know that when we actually put it on Gets, that community was well aware of the opportunity, and the changes that we made were inclusive of their feedback.
The difference with the ACC tender process was we were able to demonstrate who we were through either being able to send through a video, or the process was quite simple in terms of what we had to provide written. The next stage was to meet with a panel which included some ACC, also other people from within the community. For us, it was an opportunity to stand and say, we know our whānau, we know our community, and this is how we do it, and this is why we do it. And I think that really allowed ACC to see our value, which is very different to any procurement process we've been through before.